notice, you can go to live.swimpreston.co.uk and you'll be able to see all the heats and results updated as they happen here. This will be session number 3, and the first event we'll be swimming is the 200 meters freestyle for the open male category, 9 years and above. And I will give your ears a momentary rest before we get underway. As we watch today's swimming, I want to give a special shout out to the sibling rivalries that will be happening in the pool. We've got several siblings going up against each other. The longest sibling rival we have is the notable Williams sisters. Not the tennis-playing legends from the US, but the Williams sisters from Preston Swimming Club, both now in their 20s, still doing battles, still fighting it out. Leah rather hopelessly in the fly, let's be honest, but she's going to give it a go. So do watch out for those sibling rivalries today. All right, while we're just approaching the official start time for today, I'd just like to remind you that we do have Butler's medal engraving services with us today. So if you do have any medals which you won yesterday, which you would like to be engraved, or if you do win any during the early sessions today, please to take them to the engravers as soon as possible and get those engravings done. Okay, we're going to hand over to the referee now. We're going to start with the open male, 9 years and over, 200 meters freestyle, heat number 1. Okay, so welcome to the live stream. This is heat number 1 underway. For those watching on the live stream, the near lane is an empty lane that will not be being used today. So lane number 1 is actually the second lane across. In lane 1, we have Spears McWilliams. Lane 2, we have Grimbleston. Lane 3, Smith. Lane 4, Bigwood. And lane 5, Rankin Edwards, who's just turned onto his last 50. These young lads, aged 9 and 10 years old, potentially doing their first or second 200 meters ever. It's a tough event, and one where speed also comes through experience. Fantastic swimming all round there. Some big PBs. Well done, boys. We're on to heat number 2. Okay, so in heat number 2 we have Fairclough in 1, Bridget in 2, Beach in 3, Higgins in 4, Owens in 5, and Beasley in 6. Fantastic swimming there from those lads. PBs, I think, all around. Right, heat number 3. And we're underway with heat number 3. In 1, we have Davey. In 2, Owens. 3, Parker. 4, Wong. 5, Lupton. And 6 is Threlfall. I do have a disqualification to announce in event number 301. Heat 2, lane 2 was disqualified. Threlfall coming in there with a big PB on his entered time. And every single swimmer there coming in under their entered time. Some fantastic swimming. Okay, we're moving on to heat number 4. So heat 4 is underway. In 1 we have Hodgkinson from Leyland Barracudas. In 2 it's Ashton of Blackburn. 3 is Cook of Preston. 4 is Maudsley from Preston. In 5 it's Cowan from Ulverston. And in 6 we have Williams of Great Harwood. Heat 5. And this is the fifth and final heat underway. In lane 1, we have Jepson of Leyland Barracudas. Lane 2 is empty. Lane 3 is Horniak of Preston. 4, Allison of Preston. 5, Richardson of Preston. And 6, Halliward of Leyland Barracudas. Going to move on to event number 302, the girls 9 years and over 50 metres butterfly in heat number 1. And we're underway with heat number 1. In lane 1, we have Thomas of Leyland Barracudas. In 2, Butterworth of Blackburn. 3, Simmons of Preston. 4, we have Efford Wood of Leyland Barracudas. In 5, Garden of Leyland Barracudas. And 6, Atkinson of Preston. Fantastic swimming there, girls. Fantastic swimming. Heat number 2. It's okay. Pop yourself out and come back round. And safely underway with Heat 2. In 1, we have Blackburn from Leyland. In 2, Halfpenny from Blackburn. In 3, Efford Wood from Leyland Barracudas. In 4, Lulat from Preston. In 5, Shaitanova from Preston. In 6, Stocks from Blackburn. Fantastic swimming, girls. Fantastic swimming. Up next, we have Heat 3, and there is a spot prize for the winner. Ooh. In 1, we have Moore from Preston. In 2, Scott from Southport. In 3, Helm from Leyland Barracudas. In 4, Jones from Preston. In 5, Douglas of Blackburn. And in 6, Brummett of Garstang. Congratulations to Clara Moore. You've won yourself a spot prize. Heat 4. Heat 5. And we're off underway in heat number 5. We have Neve Green in lane 1 from Ulverston. Lane 2, Lucy Mitchell from Preston. Lane 3, Lucy Hindle from Preston. Lane 4, Lucy Clark from Leyland Barracudas. Lane 5, Chloe Gardner from Blackburn. And 6, we have Luna Roberts from Ulverston. I have a disqualification to announce in this event number 302. Heat number 2, lane 5. Heat 6. And that's Heat 6 underway. In 1, we've got Schofield of Preston. In 2, Landsberger of Great Harwood. In 3, Johnston of Leyland Barracudas. In 4, Tyson of Ulverston. In 5, Slater Smith of Preston. And 6, Davey of Southport. Heat 7. We're underway in Heat 7. We have in lane 1, Hargreaves of Preston. In 2, Smith of Leyland Barracudas. 3, Allenson of Leyland Barracudas. In 4, Lucy Adam of Leyland Barracudas. In 5, Sophie Nicholson of Blackburn. And in 6, Jessie Hall of Leyland Barracudas. That's Heat 8 underway. In lane 1, we've got Matilda Carey of Leyland Barracudas. In lane 2, Ella Gladish of Preston. Lane 3, Aurelia Moore of Southport. Lane 4, Dana Juma of Blackburn. In 5, we've got Esther Martin of Leyland Barracudas. And in 6, Neve Connolly from Leyland Barracudas. And we're underway in heat number 9. In lane 1, Effie Lowes Doyle of Preston. In 2, Philippa Rankin of Preston. In 3, Casey Jack of Leyland Barracudas. In 4, Eliza Johnson of Blackburn. In 6, Grace Ashworth of Preston. And in 5 is Grace Ashworth. In 6 is Georgie May Jones of Leyland Barracudas. Heat 10. Okay, heat number 10 underway. Molly Ingram from Barracudas. In 2, we've got Jessica Monk from Barracudas. In 3, Lucy Frey from Barracudas. In 4, Felicity Coward from Barracudas. In 5, Lucy Jepson from Barracudas. And taking on the entire Barracudas squad in 6, it's Ida Augustine of Preston. Heat 11. Heat 11 underway. We have no swimmer in lane 1, but in lane 2 we have Olivia Plews from Preston. In 3, Eva Luckhurst of Preston. In 4, Ella May Entwistle of Great Harwood. In 5, Amelia Bogdanska of Preston. And in 6, Chloe Whittington of Preston. Heat 12. Heat 12 underway, and in lane 1 we have Andrea Comza of Preston. In 2, Freya Jones of Preston. In 3, Lila Cairns of Preston. In 4, Ava Grimshaw of Great Harwood. In 5, Lucy Mulholland of Preston. And in 6, Yara Ghazal of Lancaster. We'll be moving on to heat number 13 momentarily, but I have to announce that there is a spot prize. Ooh. Referee, heat 13. Heat 13 underway, and in lane 1 we have Megan Ellis from Leyland Barracudas. In 2, Lucy Beasley of Preston. In 3, Scarlett Rose Barr of the City of Liverpool. In 4, Isabella Grimbleston of Leyland Barracudas. In 5, Rose Yernshire from Ulverston. And in 6, Sophie Mitchell from Preston. And that is Isabella Grimbleston coming in for the spot prize. Well done, Isabella. Heat 14, the Battle of the Williams sisters. I say battle. Good luck, Leah. Heat 14 is underway. In 1, we have Charlotte Middleton of Leyland Barracudas. In 2, Hannah O'Brien of Leyland Barracudas. In 3, Ella Williams of Preston. In 4, Leah Williams of Preston. In 5, Zara Mann of Preston. And in 6, Elsie Kay of Leyland Barracudas. Fantastic swimming there. Shout out to Leah Williams for the PB. We're going to be moving on now to event number 303, the open male 9 years and over 50 meters freestyle with heat number 1. We're underway in heat number 1. Just the 2 swimmers competing in this one. In lane 2, we have James Conning of Southport, and in 3, Isaac Farmhill of Blackburn. Massive PBs for both lads there on their entered times. Well done. Moving on to heat 2. Heat 2 underway. In lane 1, we have Harrison Murch of Preston. In 2, George Hargreaves of Preston. In 3, Chi Liao of Preston. In 4, Nathaniel Henley of Leyland Barracudas. In 6, George Hayes of Blackburn. And in 6 is Eli Grimbleston of Leyland Barracudas. Fantastic swimming, boys. Up next will be heat 3, and there is a spot prize. That's the kind of response we want. Thank you. Referee, heat 3. And off we go in heat number 3. In lane 1, we've got Jack Smith of Leyland Barracudas. In 2, Max Weiss of Southport. In 3, Li Liao of Preston. In 4, Oscar Brummett of Garstang. In 5, Ezra Eldridge of Leyland Barracudas. And in 6, we've got Oliver Rankin Edwards of Preston. Congratulations, Oliver Rankin Edwards. You have won yourself a spot prize. Heat 4. Heat 4 underway. In lane 1, we've got Elliot Logan of Garstang. In 2, Connor Griffiths of Preston. In 3, Charlie Fairclough of Preston. In 4, Sebastian Beach of Preston. In 5, Rory Murch of Preston. And in 6, Harper Logan of Garstang. Big shout out to Connor Griffiths coming in well under his entered time there. That's a fantastic swim from you there, Connor. Okay, heat 5. And we're underway in heat number 5. In 1, we've got Henry Wiltz of Southport. In 2, Noah Douglas of Leyland Barracudas. In 3, Archie Brindle of Blackburn. In 4, William Moore of Preston. In 5, Matthew Williams of Leyland Barracudas. In 6, we have Archie Walker Knight of Great Harwood. I do have a disqualification to announce, though, in this event number 303. Heat number 3, lane 3 was disqualified. Heat 6. Heat 6 is underway. In lane 1, we have Noah Poole of Preston. In 2, Isaac Higgins of Barracudas. In 3, James Hibbard of Preston. In 4, Alfie Bridget of Preston. In 5, Joseph Monk of Barracudas. And in 6, Shomi Shadipo of Preston. Heat 7. And we're underway in heat number 7. In lane 1, Charlie Parker of Preston. In 2, Thomas Beasley of Preston. In 3, Jack Maudsley of Preston. In 4, Ruben Schofield of Preston. In 5, Simon Lazinski of Blackburn. And in 6, George Atkinson of Blackburn. Heat 8. Okay, heat 8 underway, and in 1 we've got Isaac Faulkner of Blackburn. In 2, Oliver Threlfall of Clitheroe. In 3, Lucas Cook of Preston. In 4, Ethan Sepeso of Leyland Barracudas. In 5, Austin Richardson, Leyland Barracudas. And in 6, Henry Hodgkinson of Leyland Barracudas. Heat 9. And that's Heat 9 underway. In 1, we've got Dylan Cowan of Ulverston. In 2, Luca Cristoforo of Great Harwood. 3, Sebastian Hailwood of Leyland Barracudas. In 4, Omar Juma of Blackburn. In 5, Ethan McMillan Cole of Brighton. And in 6, Matthew Richardson of Preston. Big shout out to Ethan coming all the way from Brighton. Fair play. And we're off underway in heat number 10. In lane 1, William Murray of Preston didn't show. In 2, Daniel Ashton of Blackburn. In 3, Ethan Williams of Harwood. In 4, Isaac Shaw of Preston. In 5, William Shears of Preston. And in 6, it's Thomas Jepson of Leyland Barracudas. And there is a spot prize for this event. And they are going for it. They are coming in hot. Who's going to take this? It's going to be on the touch. And it goes to William Shears by a margin, a very small margin. Well done, William. You've won yourself a spot prize. We're on to heat number 11. This is Heat 11 underway and taking on the entire Preston squad by the looks of it. We've got Freddie Staunton of Great Harwood. In 2, we've got Freddie Hunter of Preston. In 3, Hayden Soul of Preston. In 4, Joseph Ball of Preston. In 5, Reese Pownall of Preston. And in 6, Thomas Ball of Preston. Up next we have heat number 12, which is the last heat of the 50 freestyle. This is where the big lads come into play. And big shout out to Daniel Holmes, bringing it in for the Masters age groups. And they're often on their way. In lane 1, Daniel Holmes of Loughborough. In 2, Johnny Gibbs of Preston. In 3, Rigo Horniak of Preston. In 4, Joe Arcangelo of Preston. In 5, Emil Dawkins of Preston. In 6, Rowan Allison of Preston. Fantastic swimming there, and the 2 old boys, Joe and Daniel Holmes, bring it away. There, congratulations, boys. Right, we're going to move on. We're going to move on now to event number 304. The females 9 years and over 100 meters backstroke, starting with heat number 1. And we're off and underway in heat number 1. In lane 1, we have Isla Simmons of Preston. In 2, Isabella Garden of Leyland Barracudas. 3 is Empty. In 4, we have Alice Miller of Leyland Barracudas. And in 5, Madison Efford Wood of Leyland Barracudas. I do have a couple of disqualifications to announce from the previous event number 303. In heat number 6, lane number 5, and in heat number 7, lane number 6 were disqualified. Great swimming there, girls. Heat number 2. Okay, heat 2 is underway. In 1, we've got Clara Moore of Preston. In 2 is Eva May Thomas of Leyland Barracudas. In 3, Emily Brummett of Garstang. In 4, Esther Newton of Preston. In 5, Emma Crabtree of Leyland Barracudas. And in 6, Vilo Horniak of Preston. Heat 3. Okay, heat 3 underway, and in lane 1 we've got Sophie Rawlinson of Leyland Barracudas. In 2, Jessica Bentley of Southport. In 3, Sophie Jones of Preston. In 4, Sophie Piscina of Blackburn. In 5, Rocky Atkinson of Preston. And in 6, Hannah Painton of Great Harwood. Heat 4. And we're underway in heat number 4. In lane 1, we have Lily Ray Jones of Ulverston. In 2, Martha Chapman of Leyland Barracudas. In 3, Emily Helm of Leyland Barracudas. In 4, Erin Corrigan of Southport. In 5, Elodie Cairns of Preston. And in 6, Rose Alcock of Leyland Barracudas. I do have a disqualification to announce in this event, number 304. In heat number 3, lane 6 was disqualified. Heat 5. And we're underway in heat number 5. In lane 1, Sarah Vose of Blackburn. In 2, Lucy Mitchell of Preston. In 3, Ola Norton of Great Harwood. In 4, Lucy Hindle of Preston. In 5, Polly Hargreaves of Preston. And in 6, Darcy Allison of Leyland Barracudas. Heat number 6. And that's heat 6 underway. In lane 1, we have Molly Smith of Leyland Barracudas. In 2, Jessie Hall of Leyland Barracudas. In 3, Aurora Landsberger of Great Harwood. In 4, Philippa Rankin of Preston. In 5, Isabel Tyson of Ulverston. And in 6, Molly Conning of Southport. Heat 7. Okay, heat number 7 is underway. In lane 1, Ella Gladish of Preston. In 2, Willow Thompson of Preston. In 3, Neve Connolly of Leyland Barracudas. In 4, Phoebe Hunter of Ulverston. In 5, Neve Corrigan of Southport. And in 6, Wei-An Ho of Preston. We're going to be moving on to heat number 8, and there is a spot prize. Ooh. Referee. And we're off and underway in heat number 8. In 1, we have Georgie May Jones of Leyland Barracuda. In 2, Ophelia Farnworth of Southport. In 3, Casey Jack of Leyland Barracudas. In 4, Molly Ingram of Leyland Barracudas. In 5, Taylor Griffiths of Preston. And in 6, Scarlett Rose Barr of Liverpool. Congratulations to Scarlett. You've won yourself a spot prize. You can come and collect that from us later. Heat number 9. And we're off and underway in heat number 9. In 1, we've got Lucy Jepson of Leyland Barracudas. In 2, LCK of Leyland Barracudas. In 3, we have nobody. It's an empty lane. In 4, Andrea Comza of Preston. In 5, Megan Ellis of Leyland Barracudas. And in 6, Eva Luckhurst of Preston. Heat 10. And that's heat 10 underway. In 1, we've got Teresa Lynn Palace of Southport. In 2, Lottie Williams of Leyland Barracudas. In 3, Emilia Badanska of Preston. In 4, Yara Ghazal of Lancaster. In 5, Charlotte Middleton of Leyland Barracudas. And in 6, Isabella Grimbleston of Leyland Barracudas. Heat 11. No. Heat 11 underway. In 1, we've got Ava Grimshaw of Great Harwood. In 2, Lucy Beasley of Preston. In 3, Ella Williams of Preston. In 4, Caitlin O'Brien of Leyland Barracudas. In 5, Sophie Mitchell of Preston. And in 6, Lucy Mulholland of Preston. Okay, we're going to move on now to event number 305, the open male 9 years and over 100 meters butterfly, starting with heat number 1. Heat number 1 underway, and in lane number 2 we have Toby Bigwood of Blackburn. In 3, Noah Douglas of Leyland Barracudas, and in 4, Joseph Monk of Leyland Barracudas. That's it, give Toby a big cheer in. Fantastic swimming there, Toby. And coming in underneath entry time as well. Fantastic result. Heat number 2. Heat number 2 underway. In 1, we've got Dylan Cowan of Ulverston. In 2, Evan Wong of Preston. In 3, Ethan Sapasso of Leyland Barracudas. In 4, Austin Richardson of Leyland Barracudas. In 5, William Shears of Preston. And in 6, Thomas Jepson of Leyland Barracudas. Heat 3. And they're off underway. In lane 1, we have Joseph Ball of Preston. In 2, Leo Taylor of Leyland Barracudas. In 3, Emil Dawkins of Preston. In 4, Johnny Gibbs of Preston. In 5, Rigo Horniak of Preston. And in 6, Daniel Holmes of Loughborough. We're going to move on now to event number 306, the female 9 years and over 200 meters breaststroke. We will have 8 heats, starting with heat number 1. And we're off underway in heat number 1. In lane 1, we have Isla Simmons of Preston. Lane 2 is empty. In lane 3, we've got Isabella Scott of Southport. In 4, Molly Smith of Leyland Barracudas. In 5, Sophie Rawlinson of Leyland Barracudas. And in 6, Emily Helm of Leyland Barracudas. Fantastic swimming there, girls. Fantastic swimming. Heat 2. Off and underway in heat number 2. In lane 1 we have Chloe Gardner of Blackburn. In 2 we've got Lucy Clark of Leyland Barracudas. In 3, Neve Green of Ulverston. In 4, Sophia Leddy of Southport. In 5, Lily Ray Jones of Ulverston. And in 6, Emily Brummett of Garstang. Heat 3. And in Heat 3 we have in lane number 1 Sophie Piscina of Blackburn. In 2 Velo Horniak of Preston. In 3 Jessica Bentley of Southport. In 4 Seren Haynes of Leyland Barracudas. In 5 Isabel Tyson of Ulverston. And in 6 it's Esther Martin of Leyland Barracudas. Heat 4. And we're off underway in heat number 4. In lane 1, we've got Roxy Atkinson of Preston. In 2, India Davey of Southport. In 3, Molly Conning of Southport. In 4, Matilda Carey of Leyland Barracudas. In 5, Grace Gow of Trafford Metro. And in 6, it's Ola Norton of Great Harwood. Okay, let's give Roxy a big cheer in as she's coming into the final stretch here. Heat 5. Heat number 5 is underway. In 1, we've got Willow Slater-Smith of Preston. In 2, Caitlin Corrigan of Southport. In 3, Sophia Slater of Preston. In 4, Yara Ghazal of Lancaster. In 5, Jessica Olivia of Preston. And in 6, Alice Miller of Leyland Barracudas. Heat 6. Okay, up here we have heat number 6. In lane 1, we've got Bethany McQuimberry of Preston. In 2, Felicity Coward of Leyland Barracudas. In 3, Grace Ashworth of Preston. In 4, Chloe Whittington of Preston. In 5, Neve Connolly of Leyland Barracudas. And in 6, Esther Newton of Preston. And we're underway in heat number 7. In 1 is Empty. In 2, Athena Johnston. In 3, Ophelia Farnworth. In 4, Violet Cairns. And in 6, Effie Lowe's-Doyle. Heat 8. Okay, and we're underway in heat number 8 here. In 1, we've got Eliza Johnson of Blackburn. In 2, Beatrice Bartram of Wallasey. In 3, Elizabeth Adam of Leyland Barracudas. In 4, Leah Williams of Preston. In 5, Freya Jones of Preston. And in 6, Rose Yernshaw of Ulverston. I have a disqualification to announce in event number 306. Heat number 5, lane 3, was disqualified. We're going to move on now to event number 307, the open male 9 years and over 200 metres backstroke, heat 1. We're underway in heat number 1. In lane 1, we've got Toby Bigwood from Blackburn. In lane 2, Oscar Brummett of Garstang. In 3, Henry Walsh of Southport. In 4, James Hibbard of Preston. And in 5, Charlie Parker of Preston. Heat 2. I did forget to announce it, but there is actually a spot prize for the winner in this heat. And it looks like it could be quite a tight heat. With lanes 3 and 4 coming back at Ethan over in lane 6. Congratulations to Ethan Williams. You've won yourself a spot prize. You can come and collect that from the spot prize area. And we're going to move on to our third and final heat of the morning. Referee. And heat 3 is underway. In 1, we've got Sebastian Hollywood of Preston Barracudas. In 2, Matthew Richardson of Preston. In 3, Hayden Soul of Preston. In 4, Isaac Shaw of Preston. In 5, Thomas Bull of Preston. And in 6 is Dylan Cowan for Ulverston. Great swimming there, lads. That concludes the morning session. We will be back for warm-ups later on. I'll just confirm the time of the warm-ups. The afternoon warm-up will begin at 1 o'clock with the 9, 10, 11, 12-year-old girls. We'll see you then.